destroyed. If the church can support corruption, then it means we have no hope with this kind of leadership, this kind of doing things. I've been saying again, come together as Kenyans, as young people, as old, as who lives in the borders of this country. We expose the evils happening in our day. There are next time when we shall be able to these people from what they are doing. Speak to the in this country. I've seen so much police brutality. I've seen so much police harassment, and I don't know why it is continuing. We have been fighting the issue of police brutality, inhumanity towards Kenyans, and this issue has refused to go away. You can remember that in Mukuru, what happened in Mukuru, we tried to document, we tried to speak to the people, but I was very saddened the other day to see the same thing repeating in Majengo, where police officers opened fire and killed innocent protesters.
Can you tell us the reason why you were arrested in the morning?
Okay, I was arrested at Jesus Winners Church. I was trying to enter the church, and I had come there because the people had said that we come there to raise our voice because it is our money that is being misappropriated. It is not their money, it is not Ruto's money, it is Kenya's money. In fact, very angry. We must say that we need to see our money being put into the right use, not going into individuals' pockets. And if the church, the institution that should be there to expose corruption and show people what they should do to remove out or to weed out corrupt leaders from this country, then we have reached a point where we don't know what we can do to save this nation. Nobody knows what we do to save this nation, because the church is an institution that is so strong. It has a strong voice, but they are not using that voice to fight for the people. The church has decided to dine with the oppressors, our oppressors. The church has decided to join the gravity train. The other day I said that you cannot overturn the table of injustice if you are eating from the same table of injustice. The church is eating from the table of corruption, so the church will not expose corruption, the church will not fight corruption. It's me and you, my brothers and sisters, who will rise up and fight corruption. You know, people have said that we are mad, that we are paid to do what we are doing, that we are idle. But let me tell you, bad things are happening in this country. We are living in a society that does not respect human life at all. You can die in a minute. Living in Kenya has become so insecure. You can be killed by the police. You can be killed by criminals anywhere. Why? Because we are being ruled by a system that has allowed criminals to get into power. There's somebody who said, I think it was Socrates who said that democracy will free the world. And he said that democracy will free the world because so he said that democracy will free the world, and he said democracy will free the world because it will try to tear everyone, and that has happened, my people. He said that it will allow criminals, murderers, thieves and liars to hold important positions in government. That is what has happened in Kenya and in many African countries. We are being ruled by criminals.
Do you think that the money went to the church or to the pastor's pocket?
The money went into the pastor's pocket. In fact, let me tell you one thing. There is not a member in that church who will get a coin from that money. It has gone to an individual's pocket. The so-called Pastor Moi. In fact, that is very, very wrong. Our religion or these religious leaders has taken advantage of the ignorance of Kenyans for so long. They take advantage of durable Kenyans, and it's time for us to expose the church, expose religion in this country or in Africa. And if you not do that, my people, let me tell you, this problem will keep recurring. They will not come to an end. They will not end. We'll keep fighting, killing more people. People lose their lives, but will not get to solve these problems.
So you said you had been arrested. Were you arrested inside the church?
Outside the church. I did not enter into the church. They before I could enter, the police identified me and told me I could not enter. That I am a troublemaker. That's what they said.
So you are put inside the Subaru?
Yeah. We are taken to a room upstairs. There's a room upstairs there in that church where I found other young men. who were forced to sit down. They were sitting down. They had been forced to sit down. So I was also told to sit down, but I refused. The one police officer slapped me very hard. But I told him, "You are going to kill me, but I'm not going to sit down because I have committed no crime." So then he said, "I give him my phone." I refused to give him my phone. I told him my phone is my phone. It does not belong to the police. So I refused. And from there, some officers came and identified me, and they say, "No, don't harass Julius. What he has been doing is good." But from there, we were taken we are removed from that upper room. We were taken to a Subaru.
Yep.
Like we were like 8 of us. I don't know, 8 or 10. We were put in the boot of a Subaru.
Wameachiliwa wote ama ni wewe tu umeachiliwa?
Wameachiliwa. Wote wameachiliwa.
Yes.
Na watu wa human rights wamekuja huko, wametuma mpaka lawyers, but watu wetu wamepigwa sana. Acheni niwaambie. Vijana wamepigwa sana hiyo kanisani. Wamepigwa sana.
Walikuwa wanapigwa na nani? Walikuwa wanapigwa na polisi wa kanisa.
Wamepigwa na ushers. They said ni ushers, but I don't know, I'm not very sure, but I suspect kuna
wametumiwa.
I suspect kuna mapolisi waliingia huko wakapewa nguo za ushers.
Yes.
And how ushers could beat people like that.
Ushers walitumia kupiga raia wenzao.
Yeah, people who are bleeding like that.
Sawa. Hata story jana ndio story inaanza. Sasa nabaka kwa hiyo charge. Ndio story inaanza. Ndio story inaanza. Let's go. Okay. Ndio story inaanza. So
ndio story. Sasa anza na jina yako.
Okay. Mimi naitwa Sankale wale meroa Mamasai. Ile kitu ilikuwa na mimi kwanza, ile kitu kwa naongelea maze peace ndani kwanza, maze ni kitu important ndani, maze ilikuwa na support aje tutafute solution kama vijana. Website kuja tu maze kutucheza hiyo pesa ilitoa huko, na pesa tunajua pesa ilitoa la Sunday ilikuwa ni 20 million, sio? Leo Sunday nyinyi wenye wako hapo hivi, hiyo pesa ilikuwa na transfer.
So wewe umekuja kufanya nini hapa leo?
Napigania haki. Maze watu wanateseka, watu wana kazi, alafu mtu anakuja na